Hey, this is Kurt the Boduck. Out here in this nice 20 foot Navigator. 2021 with the 200, nice motor. You can see the old haze glare, the sun on the motor cowling back there. Everything looks good. 17 pitch is perfect on this boat. You can go, these are off typically. GPS speed said I could do about 47, this said about 55. So say 50. Say 45 guaranteed, 50 probably what it's doing. It's got an hour meter right in there. It's got the wipers I showed you that works here. And I got all these fine tuned for you. You can always zoom in on these. But there's your traditional, there's your 3D hypervision, and there's your bottom, and then your side, left and right. You can go left, right, and you can see with the lines up there, if they're over here, all the fish are on the right-hand side. You got a fish that just went up on top here about 13 feet. And then I look at this to see it. That should be an amber color. And yep, there it was right over there on the left-hand side. And it right down there about 20 feet. You can see it. And then you can zoom in on that if you like. You can see the fish up there. So that's probably real. These are more of a real indicator. These are a little harder to read. You got to get used to that. So then you can go home. You got all these different settings that I set up for you. And then you got OK charts. Right here's your foot, your degree or compass, speed, latitude and longitude. You got your weight, your tides right there. So you can just look there instead of going into your tide tables. And then you just zoom in. Spot depth, shaded contour. Looks good there. Okay, so then you just hit the menu again. Then you can go to the fish finder right here. Hit OK. Good. Put what you call what do you call that darn thing? Now I forgot. Double gulp. I need you. Double gulp. Aptitude scope. A scope is what they call it. If it blimps here and goes over here, it's living. Don't have nothing here. I was spotting marking a lot of fish in here earlier, and then you can go over to your dashboards, or you can go into like a quad. Now there are flies again. I have a lot of flies all of a sudden. Must be the smoke. And then that'd give you your GPS, your painted bottom. Yeah, and there's some fish right over here on the right-hand side, right down there. Perfect. This is looking really good. Okay, so that gives me everything I need to know right there. And I didn't lose anything either, as far as when I was wide open throttle. It kept the bottom, it kept the depth without losing it. And then you can go these two right here. Here's your A scope, and there's your, there's two fish right there. Okay, so other than that, you turn on the key. You got 3/4 of a tank. You got almost 0.6 on the motor. Your live well, you can hear it. It's working. Nav light, the bilge pump. Nav lights work. Wipers work. Horn works. This is already hooked up for another control box. And I think washdown works. Your dual batteries are back there. And I can't remember if I did a video USB port right here. Storage, large fish box there. Battery switch there. Your right here. That works. Now I'm going to wait. Okay. Now, if that stopped, that's good. But all of a sudden, if you hear that, when that thing is on, it means you probably got a leak somewhere. This is like a little fish box that's right up underneath here too. And then your batteries and your shut-off valves right underneath there. So I kind of like these Ray Marine units. They're really nice. Yeah, see all the fish right there, and then you can zoom in on that. And what you'd have to do is you'd have to hit your menu button, and where it says switch, you go down and then you go over and you hit OK. Then that means that menu goes to that when you do that. So then you can just kind of go out of that. Now I want to zoom in on that. See this screen here? See how it's got the zoom marks? So you can pick up the fish a little easier. So, but I'm going to go back. Let me see here. Got to get over here now. Switch to this, okay. And then hit OK. And then that one's highlighted. So if I hit the plus, see how it's bringing it in? Okay, so that looks good. So I'm almost done here. So always make sure that's in neutral. Fire it up. I'm gonna go the other way because there's boats. Bring that in. Put her down here, hang on to your horses. 1001, 1002, you're already up on top. Planing's right there, probably 20 miles an hour. This says 23, 22, about 20. Cruise, about 4,000. That's about 30. And it goes. 42. That says 50. 44. 46. 47. And that shows 57. So, you didn't lose anything on the bottom. So this boat's good. Good to go. Boat Doctor loves it.